Hi, honey, and welcome to the Friday Night Gamble. Kick your feet up. Stay here a while. Pay no mind that the world's on fire, because we're going to have one of them real good times tonight. Somebody say hi to Mighty.
Hi to
Mighty.
Mighty.
Woo! Woo! Ricky?
Yeah.
Is it still burning?
It's still burning.
Sorry, y'all. Before we started the stream, Ricky's head was burning. We had to, I guess what we call it, just kind of oil him down with ointment.
Yep, tapped her down.
Have you ever put Gorilla Glue in those locks?
I don't think I ever will.
Well,
let me be a lesson to you, young man.
Let it be a lesson. Folks, if you're
not
watching right now, down in the description of this stream, I want you to see that me and this honest man, he's a fair man. He's a man of the earth. That's what I would call him, a man of the earth. His name's Tony P.
Ooh. A man of the earth?
A man of the earth.
About me.
Oh, my
Earth
gosh.
Man. Me and Earth Man over here, we've
Earth
got
Man.
YouTube channels. They are in the description of this stream. Please go to that description and click on that little link. It's going to take you to our YouTube channels, and you subscribe.
There's all kinds of content between
You
the both of them.
subscribe. I mean, we're not television evangelists or anything like that. Don't get us wrong, but
Nah.
we want you to subscribe just like they wanted you to give away your. I don't. Am I going down the wrong path here? I don't know. Who cares, folks? If you're subscribed, that's great. If you're not, go ahead and subscribe. If you next thing you need to do is hit the share button, Ricky. Ricky, do you know where the share button is?
When?
Yes. Hit that share button, folks, because you want to share it with your friends, your family, your neighbors, even those people that you've made up with in 2020 that you made enemies with, I guess.
Well, it could go both ways in 2020, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're past that, I hope.
But you
Share
you
it with
with both
just
of them.
share it
both
with all.
groups,
Share it with all of
everybody.
them. Sure.
Everybody.
We got to talk about our sponsors. Now, I just popped one of these big boys here. It's Butch Light. You know, I didn't drink all week. I didn't drink all week.
Some bitch.
No, that's yeah. You lie when you drink, and you sure drink a lot, to quote Dale Watson.
What week is it?
Yeah,
When
matter.
does the week
Doesn't-
start?
It's not April Fool's Day, so you're off. You got to talk about the guy Butch Light. It's the first one I've had all week, and man, what a way to start the week! Because I don't know if you
That's
like
good.
them.
Man.
Are you getting the dandelion on the aftertaste or on the inhale? People,
That melatonin is gonna
People
work
talk-
with you,
Be
dog.
put to
I mean, this
sleep,
thing
man.
you do know this is 22%, right?
It's gonna work well. It's gonna
boy.
work
Oh
on
boy,
you.
you're gonna
Some
play
barley
some.
wine.
You're gonna do some kind of Bob Dylan-esque, like how he changes up his songs every time he does
Changes
a
the
performance.
key every time.
Yeah, you're gonna change keys. You're gonna do a lot of flats tonight, probably. But anyway, Butch Light, we gotta, talk about the sponsors here. Butch Light. We also gotta talk about RockyMountainSlides.com. Todd Sidmeyer up in Colorado. He makes these fine slides. I'm gonna demonstrate an example of one tonight. This is the Element slide. It's my favorite one I think that he makes so far. Also, we got to talk about Knit Law Firm, who also sponsors High Rollers, our game show. We got Richie Cash. He's here tonight from, I don't even know where he's been, Ricky. Do you know anything about?
I
do you
don't know.
Do you talk to Richie?
I
at
saw
all?
his limousine.
Are you guys friends?
We are friends.
I've seen y'all talk a couple times.
The messages
exchanged.
haven't been getting through this week. I'm sure he'll let us know where he's been all week long. But I did see his limousine pull up. As
Well,
we
what's
were
going
about
on
to
with
get
your treatments? I mean, you're.
Well, I was supposed to start.
Where are we?
I was supposed to
hair restoration.
I was supposed to start my plugs this week.
plugs.
My plugs and my new restoration process.
Can you not get like a weave or is there?
That's the thing. Here's the idea: is I have to get. It's almost like when you plant. I have to put the plugs in first, and then they have a product for me to wear.
Yeah.
And so that'll look more natural.
Right.
But they couldn't do it this week because of the weather.
Right. Oh. Wow.
Because of the weather. It's like
it's really
because it was like seeding your lawn, right? It was raining. It was gonna wash right off.
Oh, it would wash away.
Wash right off. And then the wind would blow it off.
I thought you always seeded your lawn right before it rained.
Well, I did. They tried to, but it wouldn't go in, and so it was just there with like some stuff, and it wasn't strong enough.
You make yourself sound like a walking chia pet.
It's a tough life.
That's what he looks like too.
All I wanted to do was beautify myself as we run, as I get Buddy Hardwood to the governorship.
Are you guys really still running for that?
2022. We're running again in 2022.
Wow.
What election's in 2022?
We're running for governor.
I don't think there's not an election in 2022.
Not in North Carolina, mouthwash. But we're taking it out of this state.
I don't know. There might be an election. I'm sure
there are.
local
Yes,
elections.
we are. Yes, we're running. We're running.
But I don't.
We're
think
running
there's
for
any
governor of
federal
Arkansas.
elections or state
We're running for
elections.
governor of Arkansas. He's got a huge following down there.
Ricky.
My head hurts, Matt.
When's the last time you were seen by a doctor?
That morning when I woke
Did you
up.
I think you need to define doctor.
Yeah.
With-
What kind of doctor?
Will, you came and graced us with your presence
Yes,
down
thank
from
you, Will.
Boone, North Carolina. And not only did you grace us with your presence, you graced us with your presence on the cusp of your album release, which came out today.
Today.
Will Wilson's
Wow.
self-titled album.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
So,
Congratulations.
first of all, how long have you been working on this thing? You said about what? How long? About a year?
Probably 6 months.
6 months.
6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right at a year almost.
Yeah, man.
That's a year to me.
Yeah, time goes
The
by
way I
fast.
live.
Yeah, the way you live. So this thing came out today on all the platforms.
All platforms right now.
How many
yeah.
songs on it?
9 tracks, 8 songs. There's a reprise at the end of the first song of the album.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
All right, okay. That's the Drew Faust came on here, my buddy Drew.
Oh yeah, I know Drew.
You know Drew?
Yeah.
Okay. That's one of my
Good dude.
pals, man. He's a good boy. I tell you, man, he's got a reprise on his new album.
Does he?
Yeah, the first song I think is the last song.
Ah, cool, nice.
Yeah, and it's a fantastic album, as is yours, because I've already heard it. And so, how did you get started playing music?
Man,
We're asking one of the simple. We're asking one of the simple ones first. It's gonna get weirder as we go on. Don't
I'm all
worry.
for that. Let's do it.
Don't
The
worry.
people want to know what they want to know, mouthwash.
Man, but I grew up around music literally my entire life. I didn't really. What's funny is like when I was like going to church when I was younger, they could not make me go to children's choir at all. I wouldn't go. I was like I want to be outside playing basketball or skateboarding or playing football. And I turned 16.
Or putting,
That's right. He would.
That's
yeah.
what would Jesus
He
do.
would, man.
He was skateboarding.
He's a rebel.
But I don't think he put Gorilla Glue in his hair. Ricky. None of the pictures.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're good. But no, so I like there was always these guitars around my house, and man, they were my grandpa's.
Yeah.
And I would always kind of mess around on them when I was younger, didn't know what I was doing. And when I was 16, I just picked them up and kind of just learned stuff, like just by looking it up and all that. And then
So what was the first stuff you played?
well, the first thing that everybody plays is "Smoke on the Water," right?
Of course. Absolutely. Hell to the end, yes.
But I think the first song that I ever learned all the way through was "November Blue" by the Avett Brothers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then how long have you been? How long have you been out playing live in front of folks?
I kind of played ever since I graduated high school, and my buddy and I started playing like coffee shops and barbecue restaurants like Good Times Barbecue.
Hell to the
What's up, Jason?
How long have you been playing in front of people like Ricky?
Who?
You know, You know, he was kicked out of a Steve Earle concert.
How long have we been on the show tonight?
He was. Well, listen, Tony P. You know what? You know he was kicked out of a Steve Earle concert.
That's hard to do, man.
Hey,
That's hard to
it's
do.
not.
Ricky.
Very
yes, I've heard that story.
You
I was
know?
like,
Do
what
you
are
know
the
why?
chances
Do
of
you
two
know? Can
people?
you imagine? I'll give you 3 guesses as to why
He
was
brought a
kicked out.
copperhead into that concert.
No.
That's a good
All
guess.
right, that's one.
I'll give you that
One
one.
down. Guess number 2.
He was trying to listen to the concert on a satellite radio.
Fuck
No,
no.
no.
I was up against the damn gate.
Hold on.
Oh, one more.
You're going to have to pay the price
Oh,
if you don't get it
man.
right.
No, he's not paying any price for it either.
No, I can't.
Sorry, Steve.
You can't
but
what?
Did you show
Keep
up?
it straight.
Did you show up? With,
Yes, you can. Yes, you actually you can. Ricky's going to
You're going to have
demonstrate.
to pay the price if
What
you
are you
don't
gonna
get it
do?
right.
You
Oh,
don't. You better
shit.
hope you get it right.
Oh shit!
God, I hope for my sake you get it right.
Did you show
for
up
Tony
with Hayes
P's
Carl?
sake.
Well, the weapons running his hand.
I'm going to let you
Look at
guess
it,
a
this
real
thing
answer.
locked
And
in.
you,
Tony,
Oh,
tuck,
shit.
tuck and roll, just like we discussed.
Yep.
why do you
Number
think
3.
Steve Earle kicked Ricky Dickerman out of the Orange Peel in Asheville, North Carolina?
You were drunker than he was.
He showed his titties. He showed his titties. He showed his titties.
I was flashing him. Yes, he stopped when he
That's
was
how I
What I
doing.
love about this
He was
story
like,
is
hey.
he always has to show his titties.
He had to pay the price.
Hey, you pay the price. You pay the price, Tony P. Let's drink to Ricky's titties, y'all.
Woo!
Have a team drink to Ricky's big old titties.
Titties, tickle bitties. Woo, woo, woo.
Well, now that we're talking about titties, we might as well play a song.
Let's do
Oh
it.
yes.
So
Hell
this is the first one on the album. This is called River Song.
Okay, right on. I like this one. Let me get plugged in.
All
here.
plugged up and
All
ready to
plugged
go.
up and ready to
I like
go.
a guitar, by the way.
Hey, so do you ever use those slides? Or is that
Me?
not?
I have
that's
not.
I don't know shit about music. I'm here
Do you
because I'm
ever
a
play
charming
slide?
personality.
I attempt to play slide,
Do you?
but I don't do it well. I'm definitely of the John Prine sort of.
Well,
Ah,
thankfully,
hell yes.
You know what I mean? I literally how I change keys is just move the capo up and down.
Well, thankfully, Todd gave me a bunch of these coarse seed and medicine bottle looking slides
Yeah.
Badass.
to give to folks that like slide guitars. So
Really?
I'll give you one
Dude.
after the show.
That'll be sick.
I was just
appreciate
curious.
that. Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know shit about music.
All right, here we go.
It sounds good.
This one's called River Song.
All right.
Go on, my old dear sleeper. Go on, my dearest friend. Had to get home, but down the river, just to see where this old boat will land. And I don't know what this life will bring me, much less when it all ends. But what if a thing is for certain? If you don't live the life given, well, it's the damnedest sin. So let's go on down the river, not wondering if we're gonna sink or swim, because we have rough landings. It's how we reach that destination in the end. 'cause I know that you will love me till the end. And you don't need one good reason, 'cause the good Lord knows that I disproved all of them. Just carry me through the valley when I am too weak to even carry on. Yeah, we all need a set of helping hands. Well, not a single one of us can make it on our own. So let's go on down the river, and not wondering if we're gonna sink or swim, because we have rough landings. It's how we reach that destination in the end. Take this life, show us something different. Make these dreams more than pretend. And he lately, I can see the same thing, and I get one day closer to my end. So let's go on down the river, now wondering if we're gonna sink or swim, because we all have rough lands. It's how we reach that destination in the end. Thank you.
Wow.
Appreciate
Something
that.
like that.
That's it. That's it.
That's how you do it, right there.
Thank you, man. That's a fantastic song.
I
man.
appreciate that.
So that's off the new one, right?
That's the first song on the new album.
Yeah, that's great.
That's how you rock it out.
I like
That's
it,
rocking
man. I
out.
like
That's
it.
the way you started.
Tell folks before we go any further where they can get this stuff.
You can get it on, you can stream it on Spotify and all that. And but if you really want to support an artist and all that, you can go to Bandcamp
Yeah.
and purchase
Tell 'em
it.
where you benefit the most.
Yeah, yeah.
Spotify's
is-
an asshole,
Yeah, Spotify's
Bingo,
great
do it
in
for
the
you,
way
man.
that it gets you out there to people that aren't going to hear you.
but we need to make
But
money.
exactly.
That's the
Yeah.
thing.
So Bandcamp is the best way, literally, I think, to support me.
I agree.
And then you can order the CD through my website and all that too, or iTunes, which apparently is like not showing up on iTunes right now, but it will be because
Yeah.
I've been talking
Sure,
to the distributor I'm using and all that. So yeah, either iTunes, Bandcamp more than anything, and then my website.
And folks, I encourage you too, Tony P. We got some Friday Night Gamble alumni.
Huh?
2 more that put out releases
What does that
today.
mean?
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means they were on the show, Ricky.
Ah, thank you.
It just
man.
means they're on the show.
Thank
it has
you.
nothing.
You don't have to get all uppity.
You didn't,
Why didn't you just say that?
folks.
So,
Terry Von Cannon has a single out called
Yeah.
Carolina Blue. It dropped today. Check it out. It's on all the streaming services. Check out Terry V's stuff. In fact, just go back. Here's how you check out Terry V's stuff: is you go to the YouTube link in the stream here and subscribe, and then you go
Yes.
back and watch the episode on Terry V. And you can watch the episode on Casey No, who also released a single today, which is long awaited. called
Yes.
Page 52. Check it out. Go to YouTube. Check out these fine musicians. They're all unique and they're all North Carolina.
It gives me something to watch this weekend and listen to.
There you go.
Ah,
and
that's
that's
what
what
we're
it's all
talking
about.
outside in this beautiful weather.
That's
right.
what we're talking about.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Ricky, what?
Sorry?
Yeah, I'm
Ooh.
sorry. I'm being
What?
uppity. I'm being uppity.
sir.
I admit I'm being uppity. What were you going to say?
I was just gonna ask.
Fuck you,
Will,
Ricky. I'm the damn.
Have
I'm
you,
the, I'm
have
the head
you,
guy here.
Have you ever
Maybe
seen
I'm not.
a werewolf?
Not till today. Not in person.
They're around here.
Ricky, surely you got a better question for Will.
Yeah.
Surely you have a better question for
Well,
Will.
of course I did, but I wanted to find out about
Then
this
has he
whole
ever
werewolf
seen a damn
situation.
werewolf? Of course he's seen.
Sometimes
that.
when I wake up in the morning, my hair's just all disheveled. I think I see
Speaking of
one.
your hair, speaking of your hair, we were talking earlier. Slow down, Rhodey. I'm getting to it. Damn, quit pushing me.
I don't think it's wise to talk to Reddy like that.
Yeah, you really shouldn't. I mean, it'll rip your throat out,
I'm
Jim.
friends with Buddy Hardwood, and trust me, Buddy Hardwood.
Buddy Hardwood's is Taylor.
You'll never
as you
see
can
Rhodey
see
again.
from the way he's
My
My
dressed.
point is, you're a disc golfer.
Yes.
I have an acute medical condition here.
Okay.
Is there any way that maybe you could organize some sort of a disc golf event
Might be
and
possible.
maybe donate some of that hair to help me?
Really?
Is that
You do have a lot, Will.
Dude,
I mean, you
is
know.
that
Your
any sort of
hair
an
is awesome,
option?
man.
He's
I
not,
gotta
and
tell you.
listen, he's not asking for a handout. He's asking for a little hand up.
Right,
hand
and
up.
like
hand up.
So I don't know, but if you
Ricky,
you can't
don't
be-
ask for any of my hair. You're not getting any of my hair.
I'm too old to give you any of mine.
Yeah,
If I cut
exactly.
it
Tony
off-
P's got
You
it
know,
flowing.
but listen,
Yeah,
listen.
If I,
No,
You know what? But wait, before we go any further, I want to say something about the hair that you did have.
it was beautiful.
Well,
miss it.
it was kind hair. The kind that you find on a dog's ass.
People loved it. Girls loved it. They were like, "How do you get your hair so soft?"
not even a nice little soft furry dog.
They were like,
No.
"How do you get your
Kinda
hair
just
so
kinda
soft?"
like a-
Is that
How do you get your
or is
hair so?
that-
It's
Like a
coming back.
disenchanted poodle.
It's gonna come back. I was just thinking that maybe we could, but so Stokes County, Wilkes County, Boone, Stokes County, back to Boone as we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
You're not a flatlander.
I assume not. Even
Yeah,
even in Stokes
exactly.
County, I hung out in the mountains.
So
Yeah.
what's so what keeps you going back to that? Is that your
I think
heritage
it-
or
I don't even know. It's just something that draws me up there, man. Like, I
like
I just-
from Wilkes when you lived in Wilkes? What drew you back to Boone? Was it just the parties? Getting out of Wilkes County? Wilkes County's cool.
It is, yeah. Wilkes County's really cool. Speaking of disc golf, it's got Rolling Pines disc golf course and all that, which is.
But what
really
kept
cool.
drawing you back to Boone? Was it the music or the lifestyle? Or
I think it's more of like a lifestyle, man.
There you go.
It's
There you go.
it's just pretty open, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
I don't know, free spirited. Most of the folks there,
Absolutely.
are very
Yeah, we love our
free-spirited.
people in Boone. We
Oh,
love our
yeah.
people in Boone.
dude, they're great.
I guess when it snows, it's real free spirited because y'all don't see civilization sometimes for like
Dude.
3 weeks.
Man, back in 2018, we had a snow that was 24 inches. Now, I didn't see people
I
for
could-
like
never
6
mind.
days.
Yeah,
It was
Yeah.
it was weird.
yeah, it gives a whole new meaning to snowed in. I guess.
Yeah,
It
dude,
does.
that's it.
So where did you record the new album?
Dude, it was actually in Boone.
Okay.
My
Was this pre-COVID, I guess?
no, it was
God bless you.
we
But
started.
you said 6 months ago, so it
Yeah.
was into COVID.
yeah.
Yeah.
So is this a product of COVID? Would you say? Of being
These
shut
songs
up,
have
or-
actually been around a long time,
Right, okay.
And I've just been so busy for the past couple of years just playing. In 2019, I probably saw my most progression when it comes to playing shows and
How so?
just the venues I played for the
Just
most
better
part.
venues?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Like play
way
the
to go.
Poorhouse, play the Ramcat and Winston and all
Very,
that.
yeah, I went-
yeah.
okay,
So
yeah.
it was
Cool.
it was cool because I've that was my first time ever going to the Poorhouse, but when I would play the Ramcat, man, like the people that I've seen play that room, not necessarily that same stage, but that room is like Modest Yahoo and like Clutch. Seen David Allen Coe there.
I
Like,
saw
it's-
Robert Earl Keen there.
Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yep. I saw Robert Earl Keen there.
I think
Yeah.
the last show I went to
Disappointing
before-
show. I
That's-
hate to say it, but it was.
Oh my goodness!
I was. He played the hits. He played the hits.
And that was
was
it.
fine.
No B-sides
And it
at
was
all.
cool, but I mean, he was just there. It was
Disappointed because of
Yeah.
him or because you didn't show your titties?
Well, he didn't kick me out. I was like, he's
Well,
gonna
you didn't show your
recognize
titties.
me.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
gonna notice me,
That
but
answered
I
that
couldn't get
question.
it.
That answered that question.
Next thing you know, here I am.
I might snag one.
We
of
always
those.
gonna say it looks like you're running dry, my friend.
That's right.
22%.
There you go. They'll get you. Like I said,
Better
that-
watch
that-
out.
That
Yeah, you
good
gotta
old,
watch that
that good
melatonin.
old
Yeah, you gotta
melatonin.
watch
Push you to
Like
sleep.
you just ate a
That-
turkey, the whole fucking 12-pound turkey.
Listen, I'm not gonna name
It's
any
a bird.
names. I'm not gonna name any names, Will. But a couple episodes ago, we had somebody nodding off on one of these.
That's why I'm not allowed to drink them anymore.
Lord
y'all.
It
have
wasn't
mercy.
Wondering,
you.
Lord
if you're
it wasn't
wondering,
Ricky. It wasn't
real
Ricky.
people,
That was
real
right
followers
after
of the
his
show.
surgery, though, and all that. wasn't
Bingo, and my head was
I don't
still
know.
relatively
It all
transparent.
runs
it?
on
I
together.
my
think it
part.
was all drugs.
Everything's just one
The
big
ones that
long
were
day to
prescribed
me
surgery.
nowadays. I don't know.
I know. It's just been one long.
It's just one big.
But I'm allowed to drink these, but
Come
not
on,
those.
Have you got another long song?
I got a song, brother.
All right, let's
All
do
right.
Yeah,
it.
it's just Dancing with Ambition.
I dance with ambition all
I'm
the
gonna
time.
play a little Rocky Mountain
I have to
Slide.
pay her, though.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
She's chewing cinnamon.
This is a single from the album. A sharp. Actually,
Ah.
that should be an A. That's
Oh,
my.
okay.
That's my bad.
I learned the music.
Here we go. Here we go. Well, I've been waiting on a day of difference to get up and walk my way. And this man I'm supposed to be. One day I hope to meet him face to face. Sometimes I drink too much, I stay out too late. I always got something on my plate. And folks like me, we find a way to complain when everything good is coming our way. Oh, this life I wish I could flag down and float along like the summer breeze. You and I, well, we aren't much different now. We've got hope in our eyes and ambition dancing in our feet. It's dancing in our feet. It's dancing in our feet. It's dancing in our feet. Well, ain't it funny how everything works out? We spend our days running off of this fear and this doubt. Then we wake up one morning, everything has changed. Say goodbye to the kids we were. We will never be the same. No, we will never be the same. We will never be the same. No, we will never be the same. And I am tired of this childhood living. So I'm gonna live out the rest of my days. And I can't tell you how many I've been given. So I'm gonna get out there and make my own way. I'm making my own way. I'm making my own way. I'm making my own way. like a flags anyhow. Float along like the summer breeze. You and I, well, we aren't much different now. We've got hope in our eyes and ambition dancing in our feet. It's dancing in our feet. It's dancing in our feet. It's dancing in our feet.
Wow.
Woo! Yes.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Fantastic, man.
Excellent.
Fantastic. So that's another one off the new album. Right?
That's it. Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
first single to come out. That came out back in February.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Right. Well, we got to turn it over, folks. Have you ever been on a show that has another show attached that is a game show?
I wish I had.
Have you ever been on a game show?
Will you ever win any
Not
hard
not
cash?
not willingly.
Well, get ready, folks, because we're going to turn it over to my main man, Mr. Richie Cash and High Rollers.
Woo! Make that moolah, Matt Walsh. Woo, Will Easter. Make
Richie
that
Cash.
Make it up.
Yes, sir.
Where you been this week? Tell us all
Ooh,
about
it's
it,
been a
son.
tough week. It's
Tell
tough.
me about it,
I
honey.
want to start off first. Like I said, that yours truly, Richie Cash, made a mistake last week.
Oh.
I announced the incorrect winner of the High Rollers trivia question. I thought it was Blues, Love, and Bob, but it was really Nancy. Wah, wah, wah. I made a mistake. I just got in from Bangladesh. Things were getting crazy. I think they had hit me with a little bit of that, you know what I mean? I don't know. I looked at it wrong. That was my fault. Want to make that correction and let people know that Nancy was our winner, but Bob will still get paid because you know what our goal is, Matt Walsh?
What's that?
To make everybody a high roller, to let them get this cash. Thank you.
I mean, really, Richie, I kind of thought you were a little bit more professional than that, but, you know.
Hey, I missed it. I got into that caviar. I got into that Stoli. It was a long flight. I'm sorry, Tony P. You
That's
never.
okay.
Anywho, like I said, thank you, Nimpalaw, located out of the Lake Norman area, 7 Metro Charlotte area offices, real estate, estate planning, family law. They're your people. They made it right. Everybody's going to be good. We're going to have some fun tonight, Matt Walsh. You know how the game works? Hey, do you know how the game works, Will?
Inform me.
What we have here are categories, trivia categories that relate to the show. I spin this wheel, right? I ask this question, and the first person that responds to our Facebook live stream with the correct answer wins $25 cold hard cash. That's right. Making bank, baby. Making bank. So, we got a sponsorship out of the way. We explained our game. Let's get it done. Let's make you that moolah. Woo! Tonight's category. Oh, yes. Ooh, one of the highlights of the show, everybody believes. It is Buddy Hardwood. Oh, everybody loves Buddy Hardwood.
What
Hey,
the hell?
I don't think Ricky Dickerman can answer this question. Where's he at? Screw that guy. Before
I
becoming,
thought y'all were friends. He said y'all were friends.
we are friends. We are friends. But he asked me to borrow money last week. I'm trying to sort of
Did
distance
he?
myself. Yes, he asked me for $27,000.
What?
Yes. Like, exactly.
Well,
it didn't even make sense. It didn't even make sense. He said he's
Alright.
behind in his rent.
I don't want to put out anybody's personal business.
Well, you know.
Yeah,
He puts out a lot on Facebook. Tony,
It's
so
bingo.
I
He's a
don't
crazy.
think
He's
he,
crazy. He's crazy.
I don't
He'll
think
look
he
into it when he
broken
comes
any
back in
laws.
here. But let's make this money. You know, time is money and money is time. Before becoming a record executive, Buddy Hardwood was the sheriff of this North Carolina mountain town.
I know that one.
A lot of people do. What is the name of that town? Again, before becoming a record executive, Buddy Hardwood was the subject of this sheriff of this North Carolina mountain town. What is the name of that town? All right, there's your answer. I'll come back in a few, let you know who the correct winner was tonight, who gets that cash. Back to Matt and Will. Woo!
Well, you got another song.
I think you had it
do
right
it.
the first time. I think it was subject of a criminal investigation.
What you got next?
Let's do Nostalgic Search.
What you got? So,
All right, cool. Yeah, we'll do.
get one on Will.
I wrote this song
Pull
one
up a
night in
clip on
Winston. Snow, it falls, the air runs cold. The winter winds from the north, they blow like my cold heart and restless soul. I just need for someone to let me in. Down an icy road in my C10 Deluxe because my car broke down. Yeah, that's just my luck. It died under the beauty of a February sky as I talked to lovers under the city lights.
What'd you do, man?
Now I'm trying to find my way back home to the place where I belong. As for now on this earth, well, I will roam, roam, roam. But I don't walk alone. So there'll be no more fighting, no more thinking about what I should and shouldn't have done. Well, out of this darkness where I've been living, yeah, now I'm chasing that westward sun.
Yeah. Tell them everything, man.
Now my pockets are nearly empty, soon they'll be cleaned out. And I miss the comfort of my old house, like when I was just a little kid. But now my heart has been ruined by sin. And there's a darkness, it swarms all around my head. At night I lay with loneliness, she sleeps in my bed. Sometimes it seems like it takes so long for the sun to rise, but I know one day everything will be alright.
That's right.
And I'm trying to find my way back home to the place where I belong. As for now on this earth, well, I will roam, roam, roam. But I don't walk alone. So there'll be no more fighting, and no more thinking about what I should and shouldn't have done. Well, out of this darkness where I've been living, yeah, now I'm chasing that westward sun. I'm getting out of this darkness where I've been living.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now I'm chasing that westward sun.
Ay, ay, ay.
And that's an older one, right?
That's
That
what
is
we
an
like.
older one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many albums do you have?
I got two as
Two
of
albums.
today. at the end of by the fall, I'm gonna have 3.
Well,
So,
fantastic,
yeah.
man. Well, I gotta ask, what made you decide to make this one self-titled? What's the story behind that?
Huh.
I think that in a
There's
way,
there's the quiz of Ricky.
Yes.
I'm just as intrigued as you are. No, I'm just kidding. But
Well, Nick's is right. I am, yes, theoretical and philosophical.
but in a way, this song is kind of an extension of my last album. As in these songs, some of these songs have been around for a little bit. As in, you know, your years of coming to age,
Yeah.
you know, in college and all that. And I went to college a little bit longer, so yeah. That's yeah.
How long did you go to college for?
Dude, from 2012 to 2018.
Lots of people go to college for that long. They're called doctors.
I know. I'm in less debt.
One of the wiser things you said on the show, Ricky. I'll drink to that. Team drink, y'all.
I'm fucking with you.
What you got, Ricky?
Oh, no. We were talking earlier. So, you know, it's not always been like you've just been this beautiful, magnificent rock and roll star. So you are still working. I mean,
Yeah.
and just making things work. And so you do drywall and paint. So we were talking earlier. Tell me about some crazy ass that maybe you've been on a job site with.
Yeah, dude. This one guy, gosh, I can't remember his name right now. But he was like the most
I just call him
spastic.
that guy.
You're still
guy.
working with him. He picks you up at the
I wish I was still working with him. Oh my God. He was the most spastic person in the world. And this guy, this guy, he was like a squirrel. He would
squirrel?
we were remodeling this house out in Fosco, like literally multi-million-dollar house. And stuff that they didn't want, he'd be like, or he asked if we wanted it, and we'd be like, no, not at all. Like, you know, it's whatever.
Yeah.
And he would go and hide it. He would hide it away sometimes. And like, he got fired. And
For that or for like...
no, because he just
Yeah, bingo.
yeah, he just
Exactly, for robbing a bank.
we were supposed to like show up to work at like 8, and he would show up at like 10:30.
Bingo.
Yeah.
One of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so, man, after he left, we were taking this like a chair, like a chair ride system, or you know, upstairs.
Yeah.
We were like taking the cover off of that, and all this just like shit just fell out of it. We were like, "This is him. This is him." I wish I could remember his name, but I cannot right now. Oh my gosh.
Probably will all keep us from getting sued.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's cool. Maybe, you know, hopefully this album kicks out and you...
I hope so, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
We put a lot of work
Will,
into
if
this.
you didn't play guitar, what instrument would you play?
Man, the only
Please
thing
say
I was
harmonica.
decent at.
Please say harmonica.
Hey, I do a little bit of that.
We all do.
But
That's the problem. That's why there's all those harmonica players going around. You
that's
know?
right. Yeah,
Please say I just clap my hands.
They're rampant, man. I'm just kidding.
They are, man. You know, I hate
I would
harmonica
think
players.
every
I really do.
musician
You really do.
would
I really
know
hate.
how
I
to
really hate harmonica players. I really do. I don't like harmonica.
What?
Well,
No.
you've got some friends that are harmonica
Yeah.
Yeah,
Drew
but-
Faust.
Most of them are no good.
He's
What?
good.
They're no good.
Drew?
Well, Drew's good.
Steve
yeah.
Earle's
Yeah,
great.
Drew's great. Yeah.
players.
I like what he does, but there's so few that I like Drew.
My
I-
grandpa was pretty good.
I'll tell you who one
Oh,
of the
my
best
head
harmonica
hurts.
players is in North Carolina.
Yeah.
It's Tad Walters.
Have we had him on this show? I'm losing
And he was on
focus.
the fourth, let's see, third or fourth, I think the third episode of the Friday Night Gamble. Go
I
back
was
and check it
enjoying
out. How do you check out that episode? I mean, you miss episodes. What do? You
gotta
subscribe. You
Yes.
subscribe, Tony P. You gotta subscribe.
God
The
bless
link,
you,
the
too.
link is in the description of this show. Have you got another song? Maybe just one you pull out. What's this? Pull out a deep cut or a surprise. Surprise me. Something we hadn't rehearsed.
No, it's nothing we've rehearsed at all.
Well, I mean, you sent me these songs. I have to plead guilty if I fucked up any of them up. So, but no, what's one that just out of the blue?
This is one that I always really enjoy playing. It's the title track off my last album. This is called Carolina Home.
What key?
Hey. Yeah. sit and watch this world pass me by. Well, now I feel the need for change. So I'm setting out to change my ways. I went and climbed a mountain so high that I swear that I could touch the sky. And then I looked into those lungs down there to see a sight that I could hardly bear. It made it clear it's time for me to leave this place it was. But some of you may not remember my name. You'll ask who I am and where I belong. Well, I was already too far gone, and the road is tough ahead, and some nights they seem so long. I don't care where I am going, as long as I return to my Carolina home. And when it comes time for me to leave this place, don't want to see a single tear leave your face, because I might be gone for quite some time. The only thing separating us will be miles, and I don't know how when I'll come home, but I will. I know I'll be welcomed here with open arms. And just look at all this love that we've shared. In my heart, you all will always be there. And the road is tough ahead, and some nights may seem so long. I don't care where I am going, as long as I return to my Carolina home.
Very good.
Nice.
Very good. Very good.
Far
Excellent.
out, man. Very far out.
Excellent.
Have we got a winner, Richie K?
We do have a winner, man. Once again, I would like to apologize for last week's contest where Nancy Lamb Cranford and Blues Loving Bob, in my opinion, they go tied. It was my mistake. We took care of that. But tonight we have a new winner. The question, when we spun the wheel for high rollers, where we are looking for that right answer to that right question, thinking Nip Law, tonight's category was Buddy Hardwood. Before becoming a recording executive, Buddy Hardwood was the sheriff. And maybe a subject that came up, but the sheriff of this North
Definitely a
Carolina
subject.
mountain town. What's the name of that town? Kent and Heidi Spears, you're tonight's high rollers. You won that. You got it right. It was Marshall, North Carolina. Congratulations, Kent and Heidi.
Boy, they must
good
have done
friends
some
of the show.
digging.
We love ya. Thanks for watching the show. Thanks for knowing that about Buddy. And here we go.
Richie, have you ever met Showbud?
I haven't met Showbud a time or two. I think we could do some stud business.
Have you ever met Showbud? Really?
I met Showbud a time or
Well,
two.
you know, he hasn't been on the show in a while.
It's never on the show. I meet him in the green room.
He's not been up here in a while.
Yeah, he likes the
I
same
think
type
your
of
hair
vodka I
scares
like.
him.
Cheap.
Your hair's looking better, Ricky. Your hair is looking
Richie.
better. I always call him Ricky.
That's-
Ricky. I can't get him straight.
That's okay. As
Sorry-
long as you
sorry,
call
Richie.
me high roller. It
Yeah,
don't
high roller,
matter. baby.
high roller.
It don't matter.
Well, maybe
what
we can
you-
get Showbud up here. I don't know, but we'll.
Hey, I'm
we'll
gonna take Showbud straight up to New York for that. That best in show, that dog show.
oh yeah,
they do.
that's why I was going to ask
Yeah.
you about that. There's
Yeah,
a way
I've got some connections.
because he's got a lot of potential, Ricky.
He's got potential,
Well,
but
yeah,
he
I
needs a
have
trainer. He needs a trainer. He needs a groomer.
You
but
know,
I got
do you know
it.
somebody? I mean,
Hell yeah, I know
sure you
somebody.
know somebody.
I know these Benjamins right here.
Yeah, you got the
That's
cash.
all we need to know.
That's
baby.
all we need. You know,
Because we're high rollers.
everything's got a
All
price
right.
tag. Well, folks, Will, have you got anything you need to drop? Live performances, links, anything? How to get the album?
Yeah.
Let the folks know.
Man,
out there. Let the good folks know.
WillEastermusic.com is kind of how you keep up with me. I'm pretty active on my Instagram. I'll post there more than anything. So yeah, no live shows as of right now. We're actually in the process of booking some right now.
I think everybody is. I think
Yeah,
that's where everybody
it's
is.
kind of a
That's kinda
daunting
at.
task
I can't
sometimes.
wait for live music.
Yeah, I think that's where everybody is.
But yeah, check out the album. It's on, like I said, Spotify. It's supposed to be on iTunes here soon. Apple Music. More importantly, Bandcamp. Bandcamp is where it's at. You can buy it there. But yeah, all around.
Tony P went to band camp.
Folks,
I did go to band camp, man. I ain't ashamed of it.
have you been to band camp?
Well, I mean,
It's one time.
It wasn't.
This one time.
I've been to band camp quite a few times. But
Will, let's play one going out. Let's do something in G. Will you sound
Let's
good
do
to you?
something in G. That works for me.
Folks, I want to dedicate this show. This show is all about good times. This show is about partying. It's about having fun. This table that you always see in front of me was owned by my grandmother, Annie Laurie Walsh, and as you can see all the cigarette burns on it and whatnot, it was used as a party table back in the 50s. We carry on that tradition, and we also salute some other partiers that we lost this week. My grandparents,
yes.
Brownie Brown and Miss Frankie Brown. Boy, they knew how to cut the rug. They knew how to have one of them real good times. So anyway, we're gonna take it down to just one of them old fun kind of shuffles, and going down to the heart of town. Come on down. Dad is in the heart of town. Come on down. Your dad is in the heart of town. Ain't seen nothing better to get you down in the heart of town.
Very nice.
Woo!
Very good, sir. Very good.